All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. All right. I'm sorry about that. I had a little bit of an internet hiccup, and that didn't affect the stream, but it affected my little status thing. Turned out that the IP got reset, and that was causing all sorts of problems. So I have addressed that. We'll look into that later. I don't want to do that later, but I'm going to have to. All right. Let's make sure this doesn't come back on. That is off. All right. Spectre, good morning. How are you doing? Quad, good morning to you as well. Linux is in there too. You used the wrong potion again, Spectre. Dang it. All right. Let's get a save. We're actually on 6. Hang on, which one are we on? 6. All right. All right. So Quad, a dynamic DNS service could help with that. Well, and that's what I do with all my things that need a real IP. I just go into the router, and instead of taking instead of it being a DHCP, whatever, I hard code certain devices in the house so I don't have to worry about that. And I thought I did it to my little display. It didn't come up with a name, but I did find the MAC address. So by using the MAC address, I assigned it an IP, and it worked until I reset the router this morning. So, way to go, Andy. I'm sorry, Quad. There you go. There's another one for you. So Quad turned me on to, which I never tried using. What do you call them? The hang on. These things. The quality external no devices. Yeah, no. Internal devices on this side of the router. So I'm going down a crazy mad trail. All right. So this is what Quad mentioned, and it's Looney Tunes. Okay, it really is. So there is a chance of using what are they called? Quality modules to get a quality product from that device, that assembler, correct? You're not guaranteed it, but it's got some sort of mathematical chance. It's almost required. It is a chance. So this is what I figured out. It's probably wrong. All right. So I've only got the level 3s because I just saw the level 4s. So I've got the level 3s in all these. I'm making assemblers, and I got a filtered inserter that pulls out anything that doesn't equal a 3. That's all I have right now. So anything that's not a level 3, I pull out, put into the recycler, pull out the bits, and then I just reuse them. And you can also make modules. Yes, I did compare the stats. Check this out. So a standard accumulator, all right, energy capacity is 5 megajoules, and the inputs and outputs are 300, okay? The level 3 module, it's triple, and not quite so triple on the input, but yes, that is so cool. It's all about math. So I don't want to go down this big rabbit hole next, but when I get level 1s and 2s, they don't match the filter, but I'm getting this. So if I make a Mark II battery and I use these to make a Mark I, does the Mark II battery become a level 2 battery? I'm sorry. Hang on. I forgot how to play the game. These right here. You can also craft with guaranteed higher modules, but you need the right materials. Okay. I think I'll learn what that is. That is just some crazy stuff. And I'm doing the same with the solar panels too. Except for I'm running into an issue here. So yes, if you had a common Mark I battery, that would be some of the materials you would need to make a common Mark II battery. All right, I want to test this out because I think I know what you're saying, and I know it's hard to explain in chat because chat. What I should do here, let me grab these. just toss the assembler down. The common Mark II battery. Okay, okay, okay. Good idea. Good idea. I was going to do it myself, but I got you. All right. Would you guys leave me alone? All right. So here's a Mark III or a level 3 assembler. And if I want to make a Mark III, one of those, I have to give it all Mark III stuff. All right, so if I want to make a Mark II, okay. So I have to have Mark II of everything. All right. So if I am making, hang on, if I change this to Mark I, oh, that's right. Okay. So, okay, that's what I thought. So to make it a Mark II, I need Mark II stuff. So I would have to set up a factory to make the steel and the batteries with Mark II quality modules, and then filter out the ones that aren't and just recycle that and just take the Mark IIs. That is crazy cool. Generally 2 levels up is the best you can hope. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I got you. All right. How do you get quality ore? Yeah, I can see a rabbit hole. But what I want to do today is, whoa, move my microphone. Did I break my microphone? I did not. All right, good. So there's a couple things. I've got a copper problem. And the only way I'm going to really fix that, really, oh geez. The only way I'm going to fix that is to start using better smelting. All right. So that being said, all the copper that is close is being utilized. So that means I have to go out and get some and bring it back. So that's what we're going to have to do. So we have the train set up to almost encompass the factory. Now, when I was doing this last night, I thought, wait a minute, I have raised platforms because it was alluded to me that I can enable it, and I totally didn't enable it. But now that I've enabled it and I researched it, there's a problem. It requires the refined concrete. Why? Bocce balls. I know it's not hard. It's just another step in my forever rabbit hole Factorio factory. Hang on, I need a drink. All right, so since we have a logistics network set up, we're going to use that right now. Why am I running so slow? There we go. So here's the basic concrete. And if we compare, we need concrete, sticks. All right, so we got to make the sticks. You got to get fruit, like from the farmer's market. I feel for you. All right. So I don't have. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Hang on. I think. Don't die here. From the magic fruit crane. All right. Okay. So. Right. All right. I'm gonna do a couple things here. So don't judge me. Go ahead. I don't care. We're going to pull these guys out. And put them there. Am I pulling or am I cheating and making? Oh, I am. Okay, so I am making that available. All right, so that gives me that. So if I come down to concrete. Oh, is that stone finally done? Oh, it is. All right, cool. So I need to get nuclear power because I don't want to put a bunch of accumulators and solar panels when I'm making other ones. So I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should put the new ones down or start replacing the old ones. Probably that's what I should do. It'll take a long, long time. Still cool, you know? All right. We have transition from red to blue slowly. Hey, look at that. All right, so let's do this. If I want to make that, needs water, which I have right there. Okay, so hang on a sec. Let's just get all this in line here. All right, then we're gonna just ship all this stuff in. What I mean by ship is we're just gonna use the network. All right, so that there, and let's say 20, 60, and 50 is fine. All right. All right, so the checklist is I want to get nuclear power up and running. One thing. So I'm a music wizard now. Yes, you are. You got the musical bow, didn't you? right. So let's show you what I got. I upgraded my armor. I got power. I got wheels. I got stuff. I just noticed I'm carrying some science around. I don't want to be carrying the science around. Go. All right, so first things first, I want to get nuclear power going, so we're gonna have to make some stuff by hand, I think. All right, so keep putting letters in chat. All right, so we're gonna go to the good old reliable nuclear. So this is already working, so we need this. So I write this down so I don't keep checking. Oh, hey Notepad, how you doing? We need 88 turbines, 84. What are those things called? Heat pipes. And then 48 heat exchange. Hey, what do you know? All right, anything else I need here that I don't need up there? Oh, let's make the storage tanks too, and that's 72 tanks. All right. All right, so first things first here. Let's go to logistics. Let's thin out some stuff that I don't need right now. Let's get rid of this, make some room. Those, make some room. Want to hang on to that. Move this over here. All right. So a turbine takes, that takes steel, right? Steel and that. All right. So let's increase that to 1,000 and steel to also 1,000. All right. So then let's get 72, 40. Oh, I know what's going to make this a lot faster. It's going to be a huge drain. I was using buffer boxes last time, right? Yes. Let's get those set up, because that was so nice. So if we do a requester chest for, say, I don't know, let's say 1,500, that, and then we'll do the same thing with copper. And then we'll do the same thing with steel. That's not steel. That. Sweet. Now, is there a setting in here? No, okay. So did I get them all? I did not. All right, so the tanks are done. Now for the turbines. That's something I'm missing in my logistics. All right, so let's get another one. Make these. The bane of my existence are these guys right here. And then I want to request. Oh, I got 800. Let's increase that to 16 for right now. I'm getting swarmed. Uh-oh. Is it nighttime? All right, it's nighttime, so we're digging into the batteries. I'm sorry, Quad. It's not rigged. All right, so nuclear power, so we have a little breathing room. Finish the train, and I want to try to do the water section with the new raised platform stuff. Not rigged much. Hey. The house always wins, right? Come on. All right. So we need 88. Why is it only still 16? What am I missing? Is it the copper? Oh, it's the pipe. Oh. I'm not. Oh, okay. Let's jack this up to 800 for right now. Yeah, setting up these buffer boxes is the huge initial drain on resources. But once they get set up, I guess I don't know how to whistle. You know what I should do also while I'm here? Set up another bank of these guys. Why are pipes coming from the north? I don't want to know. Now, the robot factory makes these, so I shouldn't have to... There we go. Nice. All right. All right. Turbines. Still only 16. Because of copper. All right. Oh, I'm running out of room. So let's get rid of some stuff I don't need. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry all this stuff. Well, I'll be able to make some room here in a little bit. He says. That's better. All right, let's go ahead and just dial all this back. I don't have to worry about the room. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Hey, you still think your VCR works? Right on. Power. Be kind. Rewind. How you doing there, VCR? All right, so now I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting there. I'm stocking up on stuff to go build a nuclear reactor. Wow, a cutlass. I'm impressed. I don't think anything's rigged. Not at all. Ew. You're counting how many dungeons? I'm impressed. All right. 510. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. That's 78. Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. I forgot. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 10. All right. So those are done. Then we need, these are heat pipes. We need 84 of these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just got back from trucking. Then wife wanted to spend time, so pretty burned out here to chill. All right, that's fine. You chill. I'm just sitting here collecting some resources, taking a little time to get this together. We're going to get some nuclear power online. And oh, you know what? I'm going to need some logistics bots. I'm going to have to steal from.
Still thinks VCR Works has joined the factory.
Hey, thanks for joining the factory. Appreciate it. So is it RCA? Is it Zenith? You got a Samsung, Sony? What VCR do you got? Can't use any epics until level 8. Oh, I never knew that. Oh no, I don't want to join the factory. I just want to go back to work. I hear you. All right, how many we got? Okay, we'll get those. Oh, I lost count. 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more in case. JVC, really? Huh. So, the family, our very first TV, if I remember correctly, was a Zenith. Now, we didn't have a VCR. I didn't get a VCR until I got in this service. And it was an RCA. And it was a portable unit. Quite a chunk of money back then. I did that because I would borrow somebody's video camera and plug it into the recording part, and I could take it up and watch some flight ops and stuff like that. That got to be old after a while. And then I think I went to JCPenney's. They had a sale. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a Sony or something. Those were the days. All right, so we got those. This is going to take a while. Copper. All right, goes eats through the copper. Does the helmet obscure your vision so you can't see the loot? Is that what that is? Wait, is that a rock or is that a... Oh, too late. We had a VCR, big top load. Yeah, that the my family friend, they had an RCA, and you could tell when it was going out because when you go press the eject button, it sounded like it was winding up like a catapult and go ka-chunk. We always laughed at that thing. Quasar, wow. Ooh, you went through a magic portal in a tree. That's got to be special. Are we running out of copper? Is that why this is taking so long to get the copper? Oh, dadgum, we are. I can't believe I just said dead gum. All right, let's stand right here so we don't have to travel as far. All right, we're gonna get nuclear power. We're gonna get the train. I need to get a Spider-Tron in there too somewhere. You served in the military too? I was NATO Air Force because my country didn't have an Air Force. Well, thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Longfellow? Appreciate it. We had a visa, Quasar, 26 years. Wow. I don't think I owned a VCR more than like 10 years because you're always trying to get the coolest, neatest features, you know? Oh, I just put a E in chat. Didn't mean to. So, copper. Oh, wait. Hang on. If I'm pulling accumulators apart over here, doesn't that give me... No, it's right here. If we turn this into a... one of those. And then we filter by copper. Somewhere. Yes, there we go. There we go. There's a lot of copper in there. There's Red Munchkin Gaming. Good afternoon to you, sir. 8 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm drinking. Diet Mountain Dew, that is. All right, so we need 48. Oh, cool. All right, there's our requirements. 48. We got all the big stuff. Let's just make sure we get all loaded up here. And then we're going to head out. Probably what I should do, cycle this back around too. Well, yeah. All right, we're good. I'm not going to drive because I always run into stuff. Getting tired of repairing my car. So we're going to run. Get our steps in. Oh, excuse me. So, I have been doing some more work, and I'm pretty happy to report that the AI is coming along very nicely. So you can actually ask. So I was struggling with, everyone uses the term SPM, right? Science per minute. Well, according to the Wikipedia, that has a different meaning now. And they've got a new term for, I think it's called SPPM or something like that. So you can say, what is Andy's current SPM? Please don't make a liar out of me. All right. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. Now, I think if you ask the SPPM, it's the same thing. All right. Right now, we got very low resources. We're making very little science. We're not doing any research. I'm lost. Okay. I found my way. That one was a tough one because the math changed, and math is hard for me. All right, so we need to set up a reactor. I'm going to put one, our first one is going to be close. There it is. We want to make sure we stay thin. I guess we could do that. Oh, hang on. Let me go down here and put in the logistics robots. There they are. Oh, I put concrete down. Can I dig up the concrete if I don't want to put it in here? I'll wait until I remove all the entities, though. I forgot I had concrete with me. All right. So... Oh, I forgot the nuclear reactors. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Let's get all this in place. Son of a gun. Man, that is just dopey. All right, what are we missing? 3. 3. Come on, guys. Oh, I need 4 solar panels. 4 of those. We need evidently lights. There they are. We need 4 purple. Or these. I don't want the speakers in here. They're noisy. All right. Turn that off. Nice. There's a speaker. There's a speaker. Cool. All right. Did we not? All right, whatever. There we go. What else we need? 4 those. 3 of those. And a blue one. All right. Need to make a water doohickey thingy. All right, so forgot about the nuclear reactors. So go get 4 of those. And yeah. Then once we get the reactors in place, oh, wait a minute, wait. I think if I do this right, this says tile ghosts, so it'll only remove tiles. Score. And then if I do cool. Now, yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. All right, so these guys are losing their power because I need to connect them. There we go. So because these were losing their power, that's why. Okay. All right, let's go make 4 reactors because I forgot. I think you can also ask what how much power is the factory using? Hey, the factory is currently using about 190.7 megawatts. Nice. All right. Got some stats in the game finally. So let's come back over here. And take a look at our logistics. I don't think I need 1,000 of those anymore. Now, to make the reactor, the heck is it? That's not it. Have I not unlocked the actual reactor? Oh. What? I learned how to spell. No. Okay. So I just don't know where to find it. Oh, it's right there. Found it. All right, so we need some plastic. Do I have any plastic in the network? I got some. So to make that, we have that. That's important. Okay. All right. Let's pull that out. So each reactor needs I just had the reactor. That's the portable. All right, I'm blind. I don't see it. I did see it, but now I don't see it. That's the portable. It looks very much like it. Spidertron! Oh, there it is. All right, so what was I looking? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing for the. Okay, whatever. Just get those made. So the reactor needs concrete. All right, so let's request 500 concrete. 1,000 actually. All right. That's something else I should put down here. Let's add concrete to this one and call it 1,000. All right. Crafting. One reactor. So, is it midnight or noon? It's noon. So right now, solar panels are charging up the batteries. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, I got to mow today. Let's see, I'm gonna do that around 1. What's the temperature gonna be at 1? This whole week's gonna be kind of warmish too. All right, so I have 93, so it's gonna be about 84, 85. Okay, that's fine. All right, can we make another one? We can. Sweet. All right, get nuclear power. Finish the train so we can get resources back and forth. And then we're going to start adding electric furnaces. Actually, I want to make a Spidertron and yeah. So that's 3 reactors. Oh, I didn't have reds. Making my own reds. Oh. Two reactors, 1 reactor, 0 reactors, oh noes. Now, it's nothing like that. Although, I did ask a question. I said, what happens if biters attack your nuclear reactors? Is there a big explosion? You would think, right? Some sort of a catastrophic failure. How you doing, Red? You're asleep? I went to bed at midnight. I watched... Netflix had a movie called The Last House or something like that. Hang on. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a great movie, but it was pretty good. The Last House. It's like it took place in Seattle, in the suburbs, and it just started to rain and rain and rain, and everyone in the world got locked in their homes by an outside force. That's all I'm going to say. So, all right. So we have 3 reactors, right? We got a lot of plastic. Get rid of the plastic. All right. There's our 4th reactor. Nice. And now it's... So we're still living off of batteries. Wow. Let's get restocked. I should probably see here. What are we doing? 800 across the board. So if we do 800 greens, 800 reds, and 800 blues. All right, cool. Am I good? Still waiting on reds. All right. Go for another jog. There they are. All right, here's your nuclear reactors. All right, let's grab all this. All right, so they got fuel. We've got water. So we're just going to wait here. So these are heating up. When they get to 500, that's when they'll fire off, take the water, create steam, and then we should see that. While I'm here, let's go ahead and restock that. So right now, without nuclear power, looks like we have a max generation of 206 megawatts. So right now, since it's 9 o'clock in the morning, solar looks like our batteries got a little low. So the generators kicked in. I don't know why they're still generating, probably helping charge. So 206. So wait a minute. What was the question I asked? Okay. How much power does the factory generate? Oh, well, that seems wrong. Interesting. It's off by a little bit. Wonder why. And now that the batteries are charged, now let's say still says 190. So I'll give it a minute, and I'm wondering if it's going to change. Hmm. It gets the data from a mod that I created. So it pulls the developers of Factorio have all the information available. So I pull it from hang on, let me remember what the name of the file is called, because I don't remember off the top of my head. How you doing, Marius? You doing fine? Good, 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 good. So they don't have an API. They have an entity, the Lua. Huh. I wonder if I don't remember if I was rounding up or averaging. Trying to see how I'm doing this. Do you have a mod that changes power priority? No, I don't. So Factorio has a Lua, a LUA API that I'm pulling from. And I stumbled across it because I have a mod installed called Factorio Web Stats that was pulling some information, but wasn't pulling all the information. Because mainly, I guess, people that run a server was using it for dashboard. So it's nighttime. Wait a minute, are we? Okay, and we're generating more power now too. So there they are. All right. Why is this still on? Weird. All right, so let me do something here real quick. I had to screenshot. All right, so I'm doing something wrong. I'm either pulling the incorrect field or I'm doing math wrong. It's probably math. All right. So anyways, we went from having, what was it? 190 or 206 to 718 megawatts. Score. All right. All right, so priorities, because of pollution, we need to go take care of these guys. They're a little bit too close to the borders. So we're going to get a little Spidertron action going here. And then we're going to try to address our failed rail system here. Going to try to use the raised platforms. So I'm looking at some other sort of statistic. Okay, so let me do some research here in the game, not let's see here. That costs 600. That cost 1,500. All right. Let's give it a few minutes here. Then we're going to have to address the factory. All right. All right, so I don't need that. That's an extra one. Give it. All right, so to make it Spidertron, there's no need for a full rail circle. Each of your junctions allows. You're true. It's true. It's true. "17 North Walnut Street." I addressed. You gave my factory an address. That means I can get like mail now and bills. Thanks, Panda. I know, but it just I've never used. That's how I've always done my rails. That way, you know. Did I say I had to address the factory? All right. I don't know what I say half the time. Spidertron. Where is the Spidertron? There he is. So we need 2 of these things. So we need some low density structures. I need some more plastic. Let's add plastic. I'm going to get complaints from the neighbors. Yeah, I know. Barking dogs chasing me. Oh. All right, so we're gonna make Spidertron. Yeah, 150 of those. Need 2 radars. Got that. Four exoskeletons. Jeez, really? So that means I'm going to need some those. Man. All right, so I need to I think I was manually making those somewhere down here. Yeah. All right, so hang on. We're going to fix this. So that requires... See if this works. See if it works. Oh, no. Hey, Flip. Thank you so much for the 29 months with your Prime. Oh, no. And that at least that updated. Thank you, Flip. Why didn't the... You know, the more and more I try to make things cool, the more and more things break. So... Hang on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... So, you came in with a Prime. So can I do... So I should have done that. Wonder why I didn't do that. All right. Hang on. Gotta write a note. Pretty much, yes, you're right. But it's weird though. I make things more complicated than they should be. So based upon the game I'm playing, if you noticed, the alert is a Factorio resub. Did I actually say Prime on there? Wait for it. Hang on. I don't think it's a Prime. Huh. All right. I have to look that in too. All right. All right. Cut it out. I pressed the button too many times. All right. So, what is Gamer Circle currently researching? Come on. Don't be shy. Hey, Flip. I saw it when it came out to Pro. Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah. The other one down in the corner is another alert just in case mine breaks. But yeah, the current science progression is level is automation science, which does not specify technology. Oh. Yeah, so the alert over there down at the bottom, I use that one just in case. Huh. Well, I broke something from yesterday. All right. Don't worry about that. All right, we're trying to do that. Okay, there's no... Oh, it's right there. Really? All right, so copy this. and get it down here. Did it really? The one that shows up down here is a multi-stream alert, so it's set up for YouTube and Twitch. That's when I thought, ooh, I thought it'd be cool to stream on both services. Then I went down this rabbit hole of doing my own alerts for one, and then making the alerts specific to the game I'm playing, to the type of sub. So Prime sub, new sub, resub, and stuff like that. So what are you guys doing? Oh, dear Lord. All right, great. Whatever. Well, that's a problem. Hey, Chris, good morning to you. So, why? I mean, they're right here. I guess I'd to take to make them. Fine. All right. So let's take that out of the queue, and we're going to do this. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm complicating things. Okay, and then rumble. All right, so I need engines. Oh, did it really? All right, cool. Thanks, Flip. So when you joined, when you resubbed, you saw the generic one, and then you saw, I didn't hear the audio, so that's why I didn't see. All right, well, good. Yay. Yeah, I'm short on circuits, I know. Yeah. All right, there we go. So this is going to be for that, because that's what that needs. And then we're going to do that. Thank you. All right, so that should take care of that. So let's get this going. That one. And that one. Good, good. All right. Oh, man. All right, so that's that. So that's to make these things. How many do I need? 4. 1, 2. 3. Oh, I'm out of beverage. Switch you to the backup. Always got to have redundancy. And 4. All right, so now okay, so I need, am I still bringing in? Okay, I am. So how many do I need? I need 60 more. Oh, I'll play. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I did not. I didn't get in time. Now, when I get the Spidertron, I have to equip the Spidertron, so we're going to be here for just a little bit longer. Why is this not? That's why. Okay. Thought I made 2 fusion generators. It's not. Oh. Those are... Okay, that's where those... I just made a bunch. Why'd they disappear? All right, so got. I know where to get the modules. Work on the low density structures right now. We're getting there. Is there anything I absolutely need to research? 5,000? I absolutely don't need to research that. Ooh, more damage. That's only 500. Score. All right, so... Man, it takes forever to make those. All right, let's go. We also need 2 level 3 efficiency modules. Don't see any in here. Nope. Let's go to the modules. So we don't make level 3s here, we just make level 2s. So what's the math? I need 4, so I need 8. 7. 8. Now 1, 2. All right. Well, I got that done, so we can go over here and sit next to this stuff. Go. Need 50 more. Those. All right. Oh, so yesterday or day before I was educated that the tank in the game has got a grid in addition to a trunk. I didn't know that. Oh, speaking of which, since we're not going to be taking the tank anymore, I can take all the gear off. Yeah. Well, I'll just take those. That. We'll leave the rest. Oh. Wait a minute. So if, okay, all right, we'll do that. That sounds fun. All right, so the man said, build the Spidertron, But we need to put some modules in it, right? So, Spidertron. And we'll put some level 3 modules because they're right here. How many can I put in there? 4? All right. All right. So we need fish. Hang on. I got fish. There it is. Need blues. Those. Those. Oh, I don't need all. Okay, whatever. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's okay. Rigged. All right, let's put in his logistics some ammo. Hey, wait a minute. You stay there. I know I'm making them. I've been using them. Oh, I don't think I had the logistics network. Yeah. So scared me. There we go. All right, so first of all, he's going to need some power. So we need oh, my ears pop. We're good. All right, so that's not right. All right. Let me research something else here. What about if I research braking force level 4? All right. So 1 minute. What is currently being researched in the factory? Maybe I have to be very specific. The current research is automation science. That's wrong. All right, so another screenshot. Nope, for later. Huh. All right, cut it out. Okay, there's our power generation. Some storage. And we're gonna need some legs. Oh. All right. Did the SPM... I had this work. Yeah, okay, that's broke too. So what I did was I went from a flat file to putting stuff into a database. I'm gonna have to take a look at some code. I was hoping I was done. Let me see. Is the file... Oh! Okay. All right. I think I know what's wrong. Hang on. So for some reason, StreamerBot's not running on my gaming PC, which means the telemetry is not being copied over. Why didn't that bad boy launch? I had a problem with the Elgato Stream Deck software didn't launch either. Wait, one. Wait, hold. So if you guys said the alerts went off, then I don't have to address that. StreamerBot should have been running over here. It was not. Yeah, so my data is from 11 o'clock last night. So every 30 seconds the file should get updated. So all right, let me make some notes here. So all right, let's see. Now that that's been updated. There we go. All right. And then now if I ask what is currently being researched on the factory, that still might be wrong. Let me research something. Now let's get a little percentage going here. So we wait for the... So right now, if I ask... Okay, so the data file just got updated. All right. Woohoo! It works. Making myself a note, sorry. All right. Okay, now let's play. All right, so he's got one power. I want one more. What are we missing? Low density structures. Oh, wait a minute. Already made that. I'm gonna play that. So if I go with two of those, I can only get one set of legs. Maybe that's okay. So let's grab a couple more batteries and a couple more and another. So One more battery. Another force field. There we go. All right, so I think what's not working. So if I say, how much? I think this is still broke. Oh wait, maybe it's not. No. Okay, it's okay. Cool. So can I say, what is the current power demand versus generation? That was kind of verbose. All right. All right, so that and that. All right, cool. So he's got rockets. And if I go to the map and do... There we go. That's where we're going. All gonna die. All right, so what I want to do is get out, make sure I got those selected. All right, here we go. Those are some pretty big patches of biters here. This is the vanilla Spidertron versus Spidertron 2. Spidertron. How much does that cost? 2,500. Okay, we'll do it. Look, he's so dinky. We're making some progress here. All right, is there anything? Oh, that. This is more boom. Let's swap that real quick. All right, and then we got friends and family down here. So it just can't be as laps, because we just have to ease our way in. take care of the initial. There we go. Sweet. All right. Now, while we're out here, let's yeah, I don't think that's all water. I just want to finish over here though. Oh, interesting. Huh. And can you stretch over there? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, well, good thing. Oh, he's got neighbors. We got neighbors. They're biters. They're not nibblers. They're biters. Hey, oh. It's a big worm. All right, I think. Yep. Nice little buffer all the way around. All right, let's head back. And oh, that's a good one. It's true. I haven't launched any rockets though. I don't know how to tell it to stop using telemetry data though. What about how many missile are those called missiles? Oh, those are rockets also. Interesting. There's a difference. Must mean something. Stronger explosive 6. Nice. Cool. Oh. Hey, look at that unfinished rail system. All right, so nuclear power's up. Spidertron. Now we finished the rail system. Or try. Oh, there's no greens being made. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to address our copper really bad. And coming in for landing. Here we are. All right, so fine job. I don't think I need all the plastic anymore, so let's get that out of there. I don't need that anymore. I don't think. Okay, so what does it take to make the elevated? Okay, it takes refined concrete. So let's get rid of that. Let's request some refined concrete. I'm gonna say 1,000 again. And okay, and then steel. Get rid of I'm assuming just like this, I can have a ramp and a support. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need some landfill, I think. I've never used these before. What I'm hoping is can you do turns with them and stuff like that? I want to take it all the way up to here, then have this come around and connect. So I got everything. I'm still waiting on that. Oh, the power's nice. All right. Speaking of power, I want to make sure our generators have got coal. I was running a little low. Stone's a problem. Okay, this coal is supplying the factory and... Oh, geez. We are very low on coal. All right. So the only thing really is but because of the switch, thank you Marius by the way. Because of the switch, we don't use this unless we absolutely need it based upon battery power. And since we have a reactor, I don't think that's going to hardly get used. All right, so let's just see if this works. Let's crank. I need these, I think. And wait a minute, let's huh. And you, oh geez. So they don't daisy chain like normal rails then, huh? Oops. You don't need that many foundations. So that's a foundation. That's a support. Build a ramp. Like the rails. Okay. Try to expand. Hang on one quick sec, guys. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. That was Alex checking in. They're on the way back from Florida. All right. Build a ramp, normal rails. No effing way. Okay, I was doing it wrong. All right, I got you. That was funny. All right, got it. All right. So I need these. So it's a ramp to go up, normal train tracks, but then based upon the span, the support gets on. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't need that. Don't need that. That. All right, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do another BRB. I have to use the facilities. So I'm going to give you guys something to do. I'll be back in about a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. right, good job, everyone. Good job. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's see if I can go figure this out. Come on, guys. Why would you do that? All right, so let's maybe so let's do this. I don't think they're going to pick up any more, but just in case, if we add that, make it a 0. All right. All right, so if I do a ramp, oh, okay. I forgot I have a dual thingy. Oh, right. I'm curious. So if I do this, okay, it's just going to do the normal. All right. But if I do this, can I not? Hey, let me up there. Oh, geez. I can't go up there? Well, that's bunk. Hmm. Not quite working out like I planned. Oh, well. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. I am disappointed in my knowledge of this game. Thank you. Oh, we ran out of landfill. All right. You know, having a jetpack probably would have made that more fun. Oh, geez. Okay, there's a problem. Oh, yeah. Not dangerous at all. Hey, FX Editor, thanks for the resub, sir, for 77 months. Right on. Appreciate that. All right, at least I saw that resub. Cool. Now, that was 15 before, or am I looking at the wrong data? Hang on. No, that's right. Huh. Oh, okay, I know why. I know why. I know why. All right, so we need to go. Well, I'm glad you asked, editor. I have been having a lot of fun What are you doing today? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I'm, doing what I normally do. I'm trying to figure out ways to when people join in something interactive versus just listening to me, you know, dribble on. So I came up with, or I found for StreamerBot, I found a loyalty system. So it's a point-based system, and then I wanted some games to go along with it. So I got that, and I used to have that years ago too, but when I changed bots, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't bring the old way. And then I wanted something kind of unique, and I think I don't think it's a new idea, but in this day and age, is I thought it would be cool to where if you ask a question, yeah, I went down a rabbit hole. If you ask a question about what's going on in the game, where am I currently at? I've created my own AI, not my own AI. I'm using a language model, but the AI, you can ask questions particular about Factorio. Like if you want to say like, how many biters has Andy killed? Hope this works. Yeah, there you go. See? And it's real time. Oh, you went down the road. I think it's a fun thing, you know. So we need to take this all the way across. All right. Have enough rails? Probably. Oh, interesting. Oh, all right. That's something that took me so long. But, oh, Comfy UI. I use that to do some stuff. Marius, I think you can say how many tracks has been made. Produced. There we go. It's Rails. All right. We were actually, Quad and I were actually comparing this stuff to what was coming up, and it was really close. What am I doing? This. Now, there's something interesting because the planets are called a schema, I think, or a scheme. I think, in fact, did I not create a... Yeah, there's a document with some kinds of questions. They're not just those questions. Oh, that's not... Oh, God, what am I doing? But what happens, every time I stream, I log the AI questions and answers, and then I have a review process, and if the data is in there and it should have been answered, or a variation like tracks versus rails, I'm trying to fine tune that. I'm not an AI expert or even an engineer. It's quite challenging. Because in fact, Marius, let me ask you something. I mean, you still playing Factorio, right? That sounds like a loaded question, by the way. Why, no, I stopped playing. I've grown up. That was mean. Why would you say that? Well, so you know when people make mega bases, which I don't do. And the thing about the mega base is the SPM, right? The science per minute. And we were having a discussion about it. So is it how much you use or how much you generate science per minute? And I didn't know. I actually don't know. So I went to the wiki only to find out they changed from 2.0 prior to that what the SPM means. Now they have an SPPM. Sounds like I went PP. So now, because people were asking that, so if you go, what is the current SPM? I give a breakdown, and then we talk about the SPPM. Limited to purple. That's a bummer. Hey, Monster, good morning to you. My measurement is sustained science produced. Oh, all right. That's another way of looking. I get it. I get it. Oh, we're at a landfill? No. Wait. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm almost done. Come on. Gotta make enough landfill to finish this. I don't want to. Oh, there's some stone up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I wonder if it would make more sense to... Can I make one of these? And then take that. And then dump that there. So if I go for 100 SPM, I want to be able to produce 100 SPS per minute constantly. That's what I thought it was. So when you make, and I thought it was actually based upon, now is that across the board, all the sciences or just space science? Yeah, I always thought it was how much space science are you generating? So in Factorio, SPM stands for science per minute. It is a universal metric used to measure the factory's size and research throughout. Okay, that makes sense. But if you go to the Factorio wiki and you go SPM. Whoa. My starter base is always scaled to one science space. Okay. So generally everyone knows what it means. I guess it's applied differently because when you look at that, prior to 2.0, this term was exclusively used to indicate the number of science packs produced by a factory, SPPM. Since 2.0, the game has added multiple user interface elements that include some bonuses not previously included in SPM. So they've changed some stuff. So now it's called SPPM, science packs per minute. Anyways, I'm just rambling. One. Great. All right, can I research, where's the mining at? Guess not. I just got one little patch I got to fill in. Oh, just enough. Cool. All right. I'll go up and collect my stuff here in a sec. Oh no, we're still missing. All right, hang on. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. So if I go with the junction. All right, we need a little bit more. Where's some rocks that I can scoop up? This is a barren. Thought it'd be fun being on the desert, but I was wrong. What does that mean, Marius? I have fiends? Oh, Stonefield. Yes, you're right, I do. Super Nintendo fiends. Cool. You know, I guess, wait, could I do this? This might be a little faster. Oh, really don't need that much. Then if I drag some power from the rail system. Fluffy! But I could always use drills. We just got more power. We put nuclear out the wazoo. Trying to complete our rail system here. Cool. Not cool. Need to get that chain there. All right, for crying out loud, Andy. Oh. That should be enough. Oh, my ears popped. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's put that. God only knows how many hours of Factorio I watched, and I only now understand why you are building a spider bot in the game. Bug killer, yes. Plus it can crawl over stuff too. Pretty cool. I want to put it right there. There we go. Cool. All right, let's go dismantle this. So a car and a tank. Car is faster than tank, but it runs into everything. Tank can pretty much go through anything, but it's slower. When they came out with the Spidertron and I saw it, I thought it was a mod, only to find out it's vanilla in the game. So the Spidertron, you don't have to worry about terrain. It's got, you know, cool legs. All right, now. Is that up to date? Is Factorio listed in there? No, why is Factorio not listed in there? Oh, it is. I'm glad you guys can read and I can't read. Herbal. Vegas. There's Factorio. There you go. All right, so this would be a great time to have a teleporter. All right, so we got to start setting up some, so all the smelting, I think I have enough room right here to set up the new smelting setup. I want to keep it all in one spot though. So if I do a connecting train through here, that way we can, so I want to do the smelting. We drop off the raw materials here. Oh, but that's going to get in the way. All right, hang on. Let me think about this. Because last playthrough, I was educated on I should be stacking my train ports versus going side by side. And I did that on the last playthrough, and it did. It made so much more sense. But if I stack it here, it's going to get in the way of here. But I might be able, but then I'll cover up that stone. I don't want to do that. So if we do it through right here, we can still stack ours and just distribute. So we'll do that. We'll put the rail system right here, and we'll stack the train stations there. I don't know why I have to complicate everything. All right. We got more track delay. That's okay. But then what we can do is once we take all this and we start putting the new smelting service, smelters in line, we can start getting rid of this, gut all this, recycle all this. Oh, that's so cool. So we bring raw material, gets smelted, and then put into the network. Then we'll start upgrading the factory. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So right here, we're going to do a junction. Come right across, connect it here with a junction. That'll work. Hey, where's the other suit of armor at? That guy right there. Oh, he's pretty looking. Look at that one. How much does it cost? Only 600. But what's it take to make? Okay. Oh, score. We're upgrading. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get that researched. Oh wait. Hang on. If we say AI, what is currently being researched? Please work. Come on. What? Huh? Well, that's not right. Same question, different answer. I wonder, well, it takes every 30 seconds I update the data, so I'm probably was in between. Power Armor Mark III. Power Armor Mark III. Cool. All right, yay, it works. All right, let's go restock. Get rid of some stuff. All right, so we don't need landfill, or I don't need as much. I need to make a bunch of light bulbs. In fact, the light bulbs take, I'd say I'm just going to set them up right here. The light bulbs. Oh, that's a problem. You know what I should do? Because they're not available, we should probably... So this needs those two things. I'm going to make those, so I got to select that. Do that. We're just going to fill that about that way. Then do that. All right, so if we go this to there, that's wrong. Completely wrong. That to there. But we don't need that. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then there we go. Sweet. Oh, we need an output. And we'll go to logistics and say request like 150 light bulbs. Or how about 300? Oh, 200. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, there's no network. Great. Thank you. All right. I'm just gonna make a bunch. All right, let's go back to work. Oh, no, it doesn't make sense. We're about to finish Power Armor Mark III research. I want to upgrade. Yes, I do. So it's going to take some stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's make a few more of those. Let's put in here what I know I don't need. Give myself a little room. Huh. Oh, they're there. All right, I'll play. All right, so to get the Mark III power armor, we need 50 level 2s. Now, I believe we do have level 2s being made up here in the module section. So, okay, get off that. Green and blue. Hey, 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 look at that. Nice. And only 7. Darn. Well, 7 I don't have to make. So we need 50. So I need 43. Yep. All right, this may take a little time. All right, what else do I need? Yes, I can put that back on and get restocked. Let's go ahead and get rid of the lights for right now. I'm just trying to make some inventory slots. That works. So the production of modules up there is slow because of the red circuits. Yeah. So I guess I could request level 2s, say I need 50. Okay. All right, so we also need engines. So we need electric engines. I think it said 60. 80. I gotta learn how to read. All right. And then I need 80 low density structures. What are the chances I got those floating around? I don't. I gotta make 80. So that means I need plastic. Do 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 do. All right, so we'll upgrade the armor. I'll be able to outfit it a little bit differently. We'll be able to bring over. I think the only thing I want to add is another set of legs. That's it. Then we'll get loaded up We'll create this connecting rail network. And then start building some smelters. I think I'm going to start with copper. Get those set up. Start bringing over resources. Start smelting. Get rid of the copper ones. Connect it via spaghetti network. Oh, I've got everything. So what? Right. How many did I need? Forgot. 80. All right. So 40. Another 40. And we can go to logistics. Drop that. All right, so that should be the last of the level 2s. Oh, wait. I only got 48. I need 50, so I need 8 more. Ugh. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's not request any more. Don't need those anymore. Dang it. What's using up the low density modules? Oh, never mind. I'm making them right now. I'm good. Hey, Serious Marine! Thank you so much for your raid. Thank you for bringing your very fine individuals over here. I deeply appreciate that. Ooh, Project Zomboid. Do you die a lot in that game? Yo! Peace. Regiment for the win. Thank you. Yes, yes. So much. I don't know my mentality for dying a lot, because I assume if you die, do you go back for your gear? Because that seems like that would be even more frustrating. Lots of dying in the community server. Lots. All right, you can, but I guess it's not like the old days of World of Warcraft. You want to go back and get your gear. Okay. I think I have a game coming out that's like first-person shooter Zomboid, Project Zomboid. I think it's called... Oh, I know. I always want to get my stuff, because your stuff is your best gear, and you got to get your gear back, you know, but then there's all the zombies around. If I look at my Steam wish list, I think the game is called Artem, I think. AR... Oh, Vane. Yeah, no, I got Vane. Yeah, me and my wife, we have a private little server. Yeah, I got bit and turned into a zombie. It was terrible. Ugh. But when I go through that again. Yeah, go ahead and put it on your wish list. It's supposed to be out this year, but you know, who knows? All right, do we have... Oh, no, I don't want to do that because I'm currently doing that. yeah, you get a vehicle like a RV and stuff, and that becomes like your mobile base, I think. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when it comes out, but the end of this month, get the new Star Wars Zero. The heck is it called? Way to go, Andy. Okay. This is the one that looked like. Oh, Vane looks like the. Wait. What? Artem looks like a Roblox, a crappy Roblox. Really? It looks pretty good to me. Oh, I see you. The old one. I got you. I mean, wishlist is a great way to track stuff, you know. No, I got a Star Wars Zero Company come out at the end of this month. Oh yeah. It's basically XCOM 2, which I'm a big fan of, but Star Wars. Again, big fan. Okay, I will. Thank you there, SM. And again, everyone that came over with Serious Marine, thanks a lot for coming over. Appreciate it. We are waiting for some. Oh, okay. Here we go. New suit of armor. Cool. All right. So let's take off the old stuff. Oh. All right. Then we're going to swap. So we're going from the Mark II. You got 70% acid, 50% on explosion, 70% fire, 30 inventory slots, and this one has got 50. Yeah. Hoorah! I didn't do that in the. So I was in the Navy, so it was always in there. All right, we got our new duds on, so let's get our power going here. Then we got. Why does it seem like I got less room? Grid is 10 by 10. Oh, okay. It's the same grid size. I got more inventory. Well, fine. We'll make it work. How can I squeeze in another pair of legs? There we go. Oh yeah. All right. So what do I sacrifice? I got battery, but we got power. I do need the robo ports. All right. Far out. A lot more inventory. All right, so let's get rid of the old. Now let's go back to work. So we got lights, we got rails, we got some landfill just in case. All right, cool. We have a completed rail network around the factory for the most part. We have no biters in our pollution zone. I think this is all ocean, hopefully. We have the ability to make a Spidertron 2. Yeah. Oh, man. Because if I make that means you guys have got to sit here longer. I want to go do some stuff. And then we'll come back and do a second Spidertron. It's bigger than this guy. That's why it's called 2. Spidertron 2. But Serious Marine, thank you so much for that raid, man. I really appreciate that. All right, we're almost waiting for some more lights. Good. All right, we're out of here. Why am I so slow? Oh, wow. I did it again. I put all the gear in the old armor. Son of a gun. So can I request that? Because I don't know where to put it at. All right. All right, here it comes. Why did I do that? I know. I know. I get so excited when I get new armor. Dang it. Someone at the local surplus store goes, check out this armor the guy just turned in. Look at all the stuff on it. Oh, he wants it back. Here it comes. There it is. Oh, there it is. All right. There we are. That's better. Oh. Yes. And then there we go. Then we can go like that. Some eyeballs. Force field. And that guy. Then all the batteries. God, that's such a rookie move. Oh, wait. Go away. I was wondering why I wasn't running very fast, and that was unilluminated. All right. Go to work. Finally. All right. Dude. We want to turn that off. I think the plan was we put a junction right there. That should work. I want to put it there. I want to put it right there. Not there. There. All right. Yeah, let's turn these guys off so I don't drain all my battery that I haven't charged up yet. What a bonehead move that was. Made you guys sit around and wait for the new armor to be made, and I didn't even put all the stuff in. Rookie. All right, so we got a problem here. Yep. So let's go ahead and temporarily stop this. That. Grand idea. Oh, right on. All right, so yeah. All right, hang on. That's a good idea. Do I have the resources though? I don't. I can't. I shan't. Can't believe I said shan't. I know, you did. Maybe what I should do... Roller coaster layer. Maybe I should block in some of that exotic stuff. So is 100 enough? Maybe we'll go 200. To 300. There we go. A little overkill. Fixed. Oh, we got it. This is crazy. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot how to play the game. All right, so we're going to do this. All right, then. Cool. That wasn't so bad. All right, batteries are all charged up. You know, the interesting words are difficult. The interesting thing about doing this is I pick up fish. That's in green water. Gross. All right, let's go back and get restocked. Let's go ahead and get this stuff resmelted. We need that. Okay. All right, restock time. All right, so I'm kind of curious. I want to see how my science is doing. All right, looks like. All right, so let's go ahead and do something towards, since we're going to be doing trains. Because that's the only thing I can do. Ooh. It's 1,000. Now, you know what? I'm just going to I'm going to let everything just settle down. I don't say what wet. That's weird. Hey, look at all the fish I got. And again, there's one. There's another one. All right, cool. Still waiting on a few rails or landfill. Those. All right, we're good. Is this supposed to rain today? Because I gotta mow. No rain until this evening. All right, cool. All right, now I'm going to shift gears to electric furnaces. So we don't need this much. We don't need this much of this. Actually, we can dial it down because do some trains. Then we want electric furnaces. I have no idea if those are in my network. Not really. All right, so I need to go over here because they are being made. That's the rails and the furnaces. That's interesting. Oh, this should be furnaces. Those. Oh, let's get rid of those. So we're only going to make these based upon some math here. So we're going to have to make them outside of this, I think. Yeah. Because once the purple science is done being made, we won't make any more of those. It won't keep going and going. So let's go and find a spot and make, because they take some, oh, stone. Little light on stone. Yes, we are. All right. I think, like I said, we're going to start setting them up here. All the smelters are going to come across, and with this big gap right here, we can stack our trains to drop off. It's going to get creative. We're going to have to probably reroute some of this stuff. But let's get the placement of smelters in place. That made no sense whatsoever. You got the Space Age DLC. You know, let me explain to you something. I think it's a great DLC. I have no qualms with it except for it's hard. Hard for me. How you doing, Sir Angel? And what I found out is some of the cool stuff it offers, you can actually still have in the vanilla game-ish. So if I do a save here, that way, if you find out it's too challenging, but you like some of this stuff, if you go to the mods, so here's the Space Age all by itself. So the elevated rails and quality are also part of Space Age, but they're separate mods from the game. So if you don't want to play Space Age, but you still want the elevated rails and the quality, you can still get it. I was educated. All right. So again, all the trains are going to be down here. We'll have to drag their resources across. All right, cool. So if we do this, no, this. So we receive, I think that should be enough room. We're not going to need the roboports. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Tell you what, this is where the nanobots kill, but because there's embedded stuff here, I get all sorts of errors. So, yeah. This is going to put a strain on iron and lubricant, I think, because now we're doing all the express belts. Guys, give me about 5 minutes. Let me go do a really quick bio break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. at that. You guys self-entertained. Nice. Sorry about that. You know, age does not always have its finer moments, you know? Just saying. All right. Still got belts? I guess that's all done. All right. Gotta come and fill in the blanks. Way to go, quad. Nice. Copper is being painfully traumatized here. Oh, I did it. I did it. Hang on. Hang on. I moved my mouse onto the other computer when I was running. You can't do that. My bad. Sorry. It happens. All right. There we are. I want to go not there, but here. So the problem is that. Yeah. I don't want to put any beacons in there yet. Let's maybe increase this to 150. I think everything else is fine. No, no, no. I don't want to go in the dungeon. All right, I'll go in the dungeon. Ah. There's a whole bunch of copper here. All right, I'm going to come back and get that and throw that into the network. Wait, don't I have the... I do. All right. Okay. That's a problem. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. A copy. I realized I put it right through a power hole. Right there. Didn't even notice it. So I was going to grab. Cool. All right, out of curiosity, how are things going over here in the recycling center? Still okay here. This is where I run into problems. So probably what I should do is I'm going to stop doing that. How do I just do that? Oh, that's not. Ooh, look at that. I have to work out a better system here. This one works okay. A little excessive. Wouldn't having all those drones land and take off on you cause your character to overheat? No, I got thermal protection. Good question though. What it does is the roboports, when they're charging, they draw a lot more power. Just trying to thin out. So I didn't do a great job on the sorting here. Oh, let's ask this AI how many, let's say, robots are in the game. See if it gives a breakdown. Had a problem with that. Look at that! Oh, would you check that out? Now, let's see if it's right. It says 224 construction bots. That's wrong. Wait, you have a total of 224. That's wrong. No, wait. Oh, that's interesting. That's way wrong. It got the logistics numbers right, but the construction wrong. All right, that's a. Hang on, taking a screenshot of that. Oh, I do. I have 50. So that's right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, so let's try to get caught up again here. That, yes, yes, yes. That looks okay. That's manageable. That's manageable. All right. Good catch, Quad. Hang on, I'm gonna do something stupid here. I understand the ramifications of that. I'm just all this. You're right. I probably shouldn't. You're right. You're right. Just trying to thin out my problem. It shouldn't be too much. Anyway, let's go back and finish our construction dilemma. Okay, so now your assemblers only use basic wall and quality. So if higher quality is on the belt, everything will be. Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Wait. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna argue for a second. All right. So what I want to do, and all this is in the way. I want to put a template down. So what I need to do is dial back on some of the stuff I'm carrying. Let's not carry those. I'll need those. I'll need that. In fact, I'll need more of that. All right, let's that right now. Those. I'll need them. I just need the spots open though. No, I'll need that. So let's see what I want to do. Here's the big picture here. I have this monstrosity somewhere. Not very organized. Somewhere. This thing right here. That I'm going to put here. And this is going to be the stacking of... All I've got is pipes in the way over here. That's a lot less to move. All right, change of plans. Back over here. Now, if I place it and there's something in the way, I can sort that out later. Yeah, I can. So blueprint. Yeah, I want to put it right about here. Yeah, I can sort all this out. This is going to get thinned out too. They're not going to be this close together. Okay, I hate to do this because I'm lousy with tracks. I really am. So what I'm going to do is pull up all the pipes and put this down again. Oops. Go. Come on, guys. Get aboard. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right, so we got the basic rail setup in place. Nice. That's very nice. All right, so now let's get the stuff flowing again. I have another one, right? So hurry up. Dang, burn it. All right, sweet. Okie doke. Right, so this is where we'll have our this is my old refilling station, so this stuff is needed. All right, so what I need to do is I need a template of all I have is liquid. That's not going to work. So if I put down, I need the actual train portion, which I don't think I actually have as a separate blueprint. All right, trying to figure out what would be the best way to do this. I just need to put this down. It doesn't matter because I need to just grab the train station part. Let's go up here and do it. Because all this can get thinned out too. But this will be one train, then this goes, this stays, this one goes away, etc., etc. So you go up here, not break anything, and just go up here. And then if we put, so we'll be unloading, so I want to make sure. Itchy ear. So I think if I just do that's all I need. So this one goes away. Got really dark. And then this one goes away. And just fit them like that. And then unfortunately, if I need more, I guess I have, huh. That one goes away. Okay, that's right. All right. So this is where we'll bring the raw materials that'll be pulled out, smelted, and whatnot. It's going to be kind of touchy. I need to thin this out. I need to put drills, load it up, and then bring it into here. That's where I'm having a problem. Yep. So that's going to work. It's going to take some time. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll start bringing in the resources, get rid of the old smelters, replace them with the new ones. Yeah, stuff like that. What I want to do is I want to see if there's some, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to think maybe we're going to go visit someone I hasn't raided in a long time. Rob is now, I think he's actually working on some sort of game development. He's using Godot, which I think is a Unity clone in a way, I think. So, you guys don't mind? We're going to go give him a raid. In 1 sec. And it'll be quite the shock for him, too. So, he's a real nice guy. Very entertaining. So, Here we go. Just, you know, hang out for a little bit, say hello to him, ask him what he's doing. He's good peeps. All right. So we'll roll some credits here real quick. VCR Works, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Flip, FX Editor, guys, thanks a lot. FX Editor with your 77 month. Flip with your 29 month. And Serious Marine, thanks for the monster raid. Appreciate it. We're going to pay it forward. We're going over to see Mr. Rob is now. That sounded very redundant.